See? I wasn't gone for that long. You're leaving? Alright, well, have fun with wherever y'all go. Cisco doesn't know how to follow directions. Alright, let's go. Here we are. Cold Steel 3. Still kind of amazes me that, like, we're finally at this game. And, like, not only are we almost at it, like, I mean, not almost at it. Not only are we at it, we're almost done with it, too. I made it all the way to, I believe, the start of Chapter 4. Where are we going? We are going to, I believe, Heimdall this chapter, which is, like, the capital of the country. So it's, like, this big industrial metropolis city. It has, like, a lot of politicians all over the place, a lot of buses, a lot of trains. It's, like, a huge super city metropolis. But before that, we're still here at the evening on, like, the day before, because we have one final set of bonding events to do. We've got 3. So there's Emma on the Orb Mail, and then there's also Sarah, Musei, and Kurt. They're the ones who have, like, a social link event to do. So I'm thinking the ones I'm gonna do are Sarah. She's the purple-haired girl at the weapons shop. And then also Kurt, who's the blue-haired boy on the school building roof. And then lastly, I think I'm either gonna do... I don't want to do Musei, but I probably should get her to 5 stars. The thing is, like, characters have, like, a bond level in this game, and you can see what they are right here. So, the blue-haired boy Kurt has 3 stars right now. If I get them to 5, then I unlock their, like, special final cutscene at the end of the game that you can pick one character for, and only one. And, Kurt is 2 stars away, so even if I pick his bonding event right now, he's not going to be enough for it. I have a feeling this is the last set of bonding events I'm going to get, which makes me sad. Because I want to unlock somebody, I just don't know who. Now I feel good again. I remembered I did a funny meme and people probably laughed. Yeah, I guess telling a joke that actually works feels nice. Anyway, first I'm going to do the ones I know I want to do. And then we can decide between Sarah and Musei later. Not Sarah, Emma and Musei. Also, Stormy, if you're going to be around, do me a favor. Could you let Emma know that we're at Cold Steel now? And Ash, too. And that's everything Mick wanted me to tell you. Sounds like things are getting a bit sticky over there. But yeah, I get you. I'll be careful over here, too. Yeah, please do. I'm guessing they were talking about something related to the briefing. It would appear that enemy forces have been infiltrating Heimdall on a large scale. What's good, Pick? Seems like they've got even more military strength than our friends in Ouroboros. You know about the Hershey's bar, right? No. What about the Hershey's bar? Military strength comparable to Erebonia's. Cold steel and chill indeed, Mina. The Bracer Guild dealing with a well-known info broker. I guess they're connected in more ways than I thought. Why is there a Helm's bar? Or a He-Him's bar? I don't know. Why isn't there a He-Him bar? Because there's a Hershey's. Yeah, that makes sense. Huh. That's funny. A little bit, yeah. Oh, Reen, what are you doing here? Nothing much. There was just some things I was concerned about. Looks like you're done with your errands. Are you heading to Heimdall now? I didn't realize that was going to be a joke. I know, right? It caught me off guard for a second, too, but then I thought about it. Yep, that's the plan. I'm not in a huge hurry or anything, though. I was thinking that I'd have a chat with the professor, maybe check out this famous keep I've heard so much about. I'm still so fired up from earlier that I'd blow off some steam with a bit of training. Oh. You should probably kick back and relax for today, though. I'll be looking forward to seeing you in Heimdall again. She's still fired up. Maybe I should join her. Instructor, would it be okay if I joined you? Sick. Does this mean we have a little mini dungeon with Sarah? That'd be fucking dope. My students took care of today's trial at the keep, so I'm getting the urge to do some training myself. Reen. Alright, you got it. Let's get to it then. Then afterwards, let's have a chat with the professor. Mini dungeon time? Maybe? Peepo shy? With Sarah in tow, Reen visited Professor Schmidt and talked about challenging the keep again. He was reluctant at first, given that the test was over at noon and he hadn't gotten any of the results yet. Since level 4 was under maintenance, he gave permission to go to the even more dangerous sub-route. Well, I mean, if it's a mini-dungeon between Reen and Sarah, I think I'll be fine. So this is what this place looks like on the inside. It's just as crazy as I was told. Yeah, and I can sense a lot of monsters too. They seem just as fierce as the ones from this afternoon, if not more so. This trial is a byproduct of today's main test. It is reduced in scale, but the threat level is greatly increased. I'm looking forward to seeing what manner of data you will provide me with. Try to last as long as you can. I really don't like the way he said that, but we asked for this, so we'll just have to finish it. This looks like it's going to be a rough ride, but that's just the way I like it. Well, thanks for the lurk, Cisco. Show me how much better you've gotten, Reen. You bet. Let's move. Isn't James McLeod dead?
Let's get to exploring.
Yes.
Yeah!
He's in purgatory. Why are apartments called apartments if they are built together? Does she still have all the stuff I gave her? No, but you know what? I don't care to redo it. I'll put everyone's stuff back on later.
We got him now. This one's on the house.
Let's go.
I don't need this.
Crimson Slash! It's down!
This one's mine.
Are they also dead? Am I dead? Am I in purgatory? Pretty sure you are, yeah?
It's my turn.
Let's go! Everyone okay?
Dead people get NFTs too. Or get NFTs though. Huh. When are you gonna finish Super Hot? What do you mean? Wow, I get no experience for this. This is not worth it to fight everything. I just want to fight things because I'm playing as Sarah. What's good, Emma? As you can see, we switched over to Cold Steel after we played a lot of Smash today. If two vegans are arguing, is it considered beef? I guess so. He played Super Hot. I did.
We got him now.
Let's go! Raging Fire Formation! Crimson Slash! Now!
This one's mine. Yeah. I'll straight to the pieces.
I didn't unbalance anything? Really?
I'm up!
That's a surprise.
Crimson Slash! Now!
Well, only one of them lived.
This one's mine. It's my turn.
Goodbye.
Let's move on.
I thought this place was supposed to be dangerous. These monsters are free as fuck. Super Hot doesn't have to be played in VR. Oh, that's a VR game. Oh, that's the game that Cisco let me play on his VR headset that one time. I forgot about that. Did you see Musei's bonding event? Nope. I don't know if I even want to do her. I have Kurt, I have
Ready
Sarah,
to go whenever.
I have Emma, and I have Musei. I have 3 points. Well, 2 left after this one, but I know I'm going to keep this one anyway, so.
We got him now.
Crimson Slash!
You think I should do Musei's bonding
It's
event?
my turn.
If you think I should do it, maybe I will instead of Emma's.
Let's go!
I don't know.
Raging Fire Formation!
Yeah. I'll straight to the pieces.
You don't need it? Okay. Pretty sure it doesn't offer a
Let's
character
go.
note. Well, I mean, the only thing it does offer is that it gets Musei to 5 stars, and I want to have at least somebody at 5 stars.
Crimson Slash!
Can't hurt to
It's
watch it.
down.
Alright, you saying that
This one's mine.
makes me believe that Musei's bonding event has some interesting dialogue.
We did
Go
it,
with Emma?
Instructor Sarah.
You sure have grown up.
Not biased at all. I mean, I'm down to do whoever. It's like Emma or Muse. I would prefer Emma over Muse, but like actually is hyping this up to make me feel like Muse's bonding event has some deep stuff going on. Also, wow,
Let's rest here.
this was short. Me doing people? Shh, not like that. Why is everything in here a platypus? I just realized. Here's the last trial. Yeah, let's get to it.
That's a strong one.
Oh.
Let's kick its ass.
Oh, there's 3. Okay then. Do I even want to do this? Oh, do I actually? I don't even know. Probably not. Better to just save my CP because I don't have that much. This implies I want them to get turns.
Let's go! Raging fire formation!
Let's kill these platypuses.
Roar! Helix strike! It's down! Instructor Sarah!
Leave it to me.
If only Yuna was here.
Take this! It's down! Instructor Sarah!
Understood.
Oh yeah, we're good.
It's my turn.
I sealed the other 2, and these 2 are unbalanced. Yeah, GG.
Now.
An opening! It's my turn! Now!
This one's mine. I got this.
Yeah.
Here's our chance.
An opening!
Enemy looks like Psyduck. It's a platypus. It reminds me more of like Perry the Platypus than it does of Psyduck.
Get back! It's down! Instructor Sarah!
Understood.
Oh, we only got 1? Might be.
It's my turn.
What? What? The enemy just went to sleep. Okay. It's about to die, like, it's only got 500 HP. Okay, I'll just let it sleep while I kill this one.
Now.
An opening!
It's bedtime for him, apparently.
It's my turn!
I see it casting an art. I'm not letting it heal. Goodbye.
I got this.
Let's just... Yeah.
Let's go! Raging fire formation!
Yeah. Perry is on cocaine. And steroids, I guess. Morgana really said go to sleep, and it worked. Oh, yeah. I had to think about that one for a second, because I was Morgana.
Let's go!
We don't even have Morgana's voice actor in here.
Yeah.
Let's
What?
go!
What? This one did it too.
It's down!
This one's mine.
Okay.
This is it!
Okay. What kind of boss was that?
We did it, Instructor Sarah!
You sure have grown up.
I'm not complaining, but what the fuck was that? All I did was sleep. That was a toughie. Good thing I had you here. So you say, but you barely broke a sweat. Didn't we just go up against that Viscount and General? Crap! Don't tell me I really am getting old. Please, you're fine. I must have just been training here longer. And just so you know, I'm happy I could do this with you, Instructor. Yeah, me too. Thanks, Reen. You've officially completed the alternate route for level 4. I'm satisfied with the data obtained from what was little more than a courtesy on my part. I'll be returning to the lab to further parse the results. That will be all. Huh. You're welcome, I guess. Whew. Once an ass, always an ass. Tell me about it. I'm still glad we did it, though. You doing anything in particular after this? I'm heading to Heimdall, but it's no rush. In fact, I could go for a nice pick-me-up first. A nice pick-me-up? By that, do you mean... Come with me. It'll be my treat. She's getting drunk. Because it's Sarah, she can't not get drunk. After that, the two of them left the keep, and headed exactly where Reen suspected. I don't like the merchant guy that you give coins to.
Cheers!
He's snotty as fuck. Owaka? Oh, yeah, no. Owaka's a character. That's for sure. He gets better later, though. Just trust me on that. Nothing beats the first beer after a hard day's work. It's like the golden water of life. It gives me the wings to fly right into tomorrow. I didn't think it was possible, but you've somehow gotten even better at drinking. Don't forget that you're taking the train after this. I mean, hey, it's not like she's driving it. I know. I'm just having one. Sorry for making you join me, even though you can only have that non-alcoholic stuff. He's 20! I'm pretty sure age of drinking in Zemeria is younger than it is in the United States. Hell, age of drinking in Japan is like, what, 18? He's 20, he can drink. Well, I have some work to do when I get home. And I don't really mind it. I'm still having a good time. You sound so mature. You should be enjoying the privilege of drinking. Man, isn't it funny though? If not for random chance, I never would have gotten to share a drink with you on my way home from work. Yeah, I guess so. The lounge in the Dareflinger has a different kind of charm to it. When she kissed him. Want me to guess what you're thinking of right now? Wow, I can't believe Cold Steel 3 is in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Wait, did I not change it? Oh crap, I didn't change the game. Thank you for telling me. Trails of Cold Steel 3. I thought I changed that. Let's steal... There's Cold Steel 1, 4, 3, and 2. There we go. Alright, well, thank you, Tails. I did not notice that. I changed the tags and I changed the title, but I did not change the game I was playing. That's kind of embarrassing, but thank you. Give me a break. You're unleashing your inner old man. You weren't like this the other night. Beer and spiritus should be enjoyed in different fashions. But it's true, you really have grown up. You have some tough students, but you're doing a good job teaching and guiding them. You overcame the issues in Lemaire and saved the people of my hometown. In fact, you may have already surpassed me as an instructor. Oh, I don't believe that. Not one bit. I think I'm gonna have to disagree with you on that one. Reen's only been doing it for 3 months. Sarah did it for like 6 at least. Actually, no, she did it for a year before she had us. Because she was the one who taught like Crow and Toa and George and Angelica when they were doing trials and stuff. Like my students, I'm still in the process of learning as a member of Class 7. It's only thanks to everyone's help that we were able to make it through everything. In that sense, I pale in comparison to the person I strive to become. Huh? So who do you strive to become? Isn't that obvious? You, of course. Yeah! Let's praise Sarah a little bit. Me? Oh, stop it. Sheesh, I gotta start taking you seriously. Huh? What did you say? Nothing.
Hey, no need to hold back. Have another. Let's make it a real beer this time, huh?
I still have work to do. The echo? Oh yeah, I mean my TV is kind of loud, I guess. It probably caught it like on the microphone too. Move that thing a little closer to me. There. After that, Reen walked the slightly drunk Sarah to the station. Reen promised Sarah that they would see each other again soon, and saw her off at the train station. Sonja matana! Alright, she's at 4 stars now. One more and I have her final bonding. Though I don't think I'll get the chance. Now let's see. There's Muse, Kurt, and Emma. Well, I know I want to do Kurt, so let's go to the rooftop. There's a hidden quest? Aw, shit. Alright, let's take care of the quest. Being responsible adults and such. What are all these people up to? How can we make this practice as engaging as it was yesterday? If only we had a good plan. That being said... Oh, Instructor Reen. Ah, it's the whole swimming club. Except you're all out of the water. What's going on? It's not really a big deal. We were just about to start our club activities, but then we started talking about yesterday. Yeah, yesterday's pool time was a real treat, made for a good bout of training too. Indeed, I had achieved my quota before I even realized it. I see. You guys were having so much fun with everyone that it didn't even feel like training. I kind of understood how you might have a hard time trying to top that. That's exactly what we're talking about. Even though the field exercises are coming up, we were in peak of swimming season. Yeah, so we wanted to get a really good practice in today while we could. Suggest inviting Yuna and the others? I mean... Oh, God, don't tell me this is going where I think it's going. Why don't you challenge Yuna and the others? I'm sure they can spare some time. We thought about that, but wouldn't we be imposing on them? Yeah, I mean, they all went swimming just yesterday. Well, it doesn't hurt to at least ask them. I'll try bringing it up with them too. Reen contacted the other members of Class 7. Everyone gathered together for another competition. White hot swimming competition? Oh, here we go. It's an anime game. You know there's always got to be at least one of these. Ah, I love how freeing the pool is. Even if some of us aren't diving in. All I will say is bruh. Bruh. From you. Yeah. It certainly is a good way to beat the heat this time of year. Can't complain about the eye candy either. Based. Speaking more practically, it's also a good way to train one's body. Oh, now you're speaking my language. Thank you for coming, everyone. Yo, AKZ. Since we're all here, it'd be great to have a little competition. Maybe we could pit 4 members of the swimming club against 4 members of Class 7? I really hope I don't experience this in my anime games. Look, at least it's not as bad as the hot spring scene. You know how every anime game has to have at least one embarrassing scene for the protagonist in a hot spring? At least it's not as bad as that. If we don't do this, and if we want this to end in a tie, or if we don't want this to end in a tie, we might want teams of odd numbers. How about we do 3-on-1s then? Or 3 1-on-1s then. There you go. Blonde hair versus colored or dyed, same thing. You know, you're right. There are like 3 people here with like blondish. I don't know. Stark is kind of like putting it, but yeah. When Zelda randomizer? Soon. AKZ, I don't know if I've told you. I don't think I have. But I have a fantastic idea for my next randomizer. Does FFX have such a scene? No. I mean, you're not going to be surprised to know this, but FFX2 has such a scene, but FFX does not. Yeah, FFX is a based game. FFX2 has such a scene, so therefore it is not based. But, you know what I mean. But anyway, AKZ, I have a fantastic idea for my next Ocarina of Time randomizer, and I think you're going to love it. What if I told you I wanted to do crowd control? Hmm? You know what that is, right? Yeah? Okay. I wanted to do that as like a special way to capitalize on my 5th randomizer, but also because I thought it was cool. I didn't think you could do that with Ocarina of Time. I thought you could only really do it with Sonic Adventure 2 and a couple other games. But I've been watching another streamer take care of that. Or not take care of it. I've been watching him do it. And, bro, it looks so funny. But also hell. Like, it looks like actual hell. So, I'm gonna do it. I wanna do it. But, oh my god, I'm gonna hate it. But you guys are gonna love it. It's gonna make it hard, but it can be done in a randomizer. Yes, it can be done in a randomizer. I've been watching a streamer do it. He said he would help me set it up, too. So, I'm gonna do that, and that's gonna be, like, my celebration for, one, getting my new desk and all my upgraded stream gear whenever my mom and I decide to, like, actually set all that stuff up. And, also to celebrate the fact that we recently hit 300 followers, which is pretty fucking dope. And, yeah. It also coincidentally happens to be the 5th Ocarina of Time randomizer I've ever done on stream. So, I mean, hey, maybe every 5 randomizers we do, we can do, crowd control. And then, like, the rest of them will be a lot more normalized than that. I don't know. Maybe I'll just do crowd control every other randomizer if I feel like it. But yeah, it's gonna be dope. I don't know exactly when it'll happen. Maybe in a couple weeks. But when it does, I will let you know. And until then, I'm sure you're gonna be down for, like, Mario Party or whatever funny business we get up to. In that case, I will swim for Class 7. Sure, why not? Mix things up a bit. Well, no point in wasting time. Let's get started. If it's alright with the rest of you, I'd like to volunteer for the race first. Wayne's the first competitor for the swimming club, who's racing for Class 7. Let's see. We should probably save Kurt and Ash for later. I would say Musei should probably race first. I don't know if whoever I pick gets, like, bonus points. If whoever I pick gets bonus points for, like, their bonding stuff, I think I'm gonna go with Altina, because she's pretty close to 5. I'm gonna head out. Alright, see you, Lava. I appreciate you coming around, my guy. I def am. I feel like we took too much away from the game now. Hey, no worries, no worries. I'm gonna be streaming for a while, so no worries. May I go first? Based on Wayne's times, I believe I'll be able to overtake him. Sure. Show us what you got, Allie. Is that something you really want to say in front of the person you're racing against? It's kind of BM, isn't it? But yeah, I picked Altina because, like, if we get bonding points for this, it's so worth it. Alright, is this the circle X thing? Oh, it's circle triangle. Oh, fuck. I hate this minigame. Okay, we got it. I really don't like that thing. The faster you get at it, the faster they start coming at you. And then if you get too fast, you start just getting goods. This doesn't seem that bad. It could be worse, I won't lie, but it, like, throws off your timing. And you only get one attempt. If you don't get it, if you don't get first on the one attempt, you have to retry the quest, which sucks. I didn't save before we came here, so. Oh, it's just bonus AP. Oh, never mind, it's not bonding points. Whew, I managed to beat him. Great work, Allie. You're quite the swimmer. Ugh, sorry, team. Okay, it is worse than I thought. Oh, what? Hey, it's nothing to worry about. Yeah, this party's just getting started. Ah, hey, there it is. It's too bad Stormy's not here. Guys, I finally did it. I finally, made the stupid first thing that you guys always want. Whoever redeems that is first in the stream, no matter what. So that means that Mina is first now. Just the fact you have to redo all of that if you mess up. Yeah, pretty much. Or, like, you miss out on bonus AP and you don't get a retry. That sucks. Hydrate? Alright, I got you. I have been talking for a little bit. It costs 1 point. Yes, only 1. There's the hydrate. That was round 1. So, who's next? I suppose I'll give it a go. Okay, the swimming club's second entrant is Stark. How about you, Class 7? Let's see. Who will does this matter at all? I don't know if this actually matters. Besides, like, dialogue. It doesn't feel like it gives you, like, bonding points or anything. And I assume stat-wise, none of this actually matters. It's all just how fast I press triangle and circle, so yeah. Just pick whoever? Okay. I'm going with Kurt. Very well. I'll take him on. Best of luck. Ready? Go. We got it? Yes! Whew, that was no easy victory. Good job, Kurt. What a thrilling race. Well, that was embarrassing. Did Stark just lose? Wow, Class 7's tougher than they look. We've seen impressive work from both teams so far, but it all comes down to this final round. I don't even have to ask who's racing for the swimming club. Yep, it's my turn. You guys ain't seen nothing yet. Uh-oh, here comes Leo. She'll be an even tougher challenge than Stark. In that case, count me out. I wouldn't stand a chance. Fair enough. Yuna or Ash? Wait, why doesn't Muse want to do it? I'll take Ash. Well, if nobody else is volunteering. You can do this, Ash. You shouldn't need to say, or I shouldn't need to say this, but don't take her lightly. If I have to get, like, all perfect the entire time, fuck me. I think I got second. No, I got first! Oh, Pog, let's fucking go! Woo, no need to redo anything. We got first try all 3 times. There's no way we didn't get the full quest for that. Alright, 3 points of bonus AP. We take those. Damn, I'm glad I won and all, but I'm wiped out. That was one heck of a race. You really managed to beat Lenora. Unbelievable. Yikes, that was embarrassing. Please, don't be so hard on yourself. You did very well. Yeah, just because you didn't chalk up a win doesn't mean you weren't amazing. These kids are incredible swimmers. Might be time to call it a day, though. You all look like you're having fun. Oh, not Aurelia. Oh, God. Hi, Aurelia. To be perfectly honest, I've been watching your races. Now, Schwarzer, isn't it time to show your students how it's done? You don't mean against you, do you? After how our sparring went yesterday, I can't imagine... Don't tell me you've lost your nerve. A loss yesterday doesn't preclude a victory today, after all. Now, take your position. Crawford, you'll be our referee. Yes, ma'am. She's the school principal, by the way. That's why we have to do whatever she says. The principal never fails to come in like a storm. Still, I have to admit, I'm riveted. Riveted? Is that what that word is? Riveted? Bluntly put, I can't imagine things will be any different from yesterday. Now, we don't know that yet. If anyone can pull a miracle victory from the jaws of defeat, it's Instructor Reen. You want to put money on that? God. Kid you not. Now, it seems we're both ready. Crawford, count us off. Revit. What does that mean? Alright, I'm gonna gamer lean. I have to go gamer for this. I don't trust myself to not. Okay. It means enjoyable or anticipated. Thank you. I may not be a match for her swordsmanship, but when it comes to swimming, I might have a chance. No choice but to give it my all. I suppose so. On your marks, get set, go! Did I come in first? I did! Holy shit, I did! I swear this is harder than I'm making it look. Now please no more surprises. Hey, and for that one you get 2. Let's fucking go. I got 5 bonus AP for this shit. This is so worth it. Whoa, he won! He beat the principal? I don't believe it. I always believed in you, Instructor Reen. Wow, I'm glad I didn't bet against him. Did I really just win? Ah, beautifully done, Schwarzer. You found your way to victory. Let's see if you can't do that same. Let's see if you can't do the same next time we spar. Honestly, I think I just got lucky. Yeah, let's go. I'm gamer mode today. Well, at least you were able to set a good example for the students. Now, since I have a little extra time, I am willing to accept any and all challengers. Any takers? Inspired by Reen's performance, the students responded to Aurelia's challenge with zeal. The races continued under Aurelia's guidance, and a fun yet intense time was had by all. Perfect quest. Let's go. I'm saving. I want to keep my AP. Okay, now if there aren't any other hidden... Really? There's another hidden quest? Alright, what's this one? Do I have to play another minigame? Wow, Maya, are you ever not training? Instructor Reen. You can't escape them? I could just not do them, but that wouldn't be any fun. This one is sweet? Okay. Wow, she sounds lifeless. I'm back. I did not die, Pick. In fact, my mom came in and gave me some rubber gloves for whenever I have to go to work. So I'm good. I was indeed called away, but I am back. And her aim seems really... Huh. Also, I have a package in the mail. Okay, now I really will be right back. I'm gonna go get whatever I got in the mail. I wonder if that's what I think it is. Alright, well, I'm back. It's a Tails Dolls? Ew, no. I actually don't know what this is. I was expecting it to be a Christmas present from a certain friend of mine. A late Christmas present, mind you, but, you know. And it says it's from New Jersey, of all places. I don't have any friends out that way, so I have no idea what it is. It's not a very big package. Does it feel like socks? No, it's like a square thing. It's like a rectangle. It's fairly small. I'll open it later. I thought you were talking about Tails Doll from Sonic R. That's definitely what Emma was talking about. Bet it's a sandwich? I have no idea. I mean, I know she probably hasn't had a chance to practice, but what with the exams and all. But this is dire. Hey, you seem kind of unfocused. Is everything okay? What's good, Funky? I'm a little off, yes. But don't worry about me. I'll be fine by our next field exercise. Did you need something? Something must be wrong. Maybe I should try to find out more? Maya, is something the matter? You can talk to me about anything. No, nothing I need to talk about anyway. In fact, I could use some time alone. Oh, okay. Well, that doesn't leave me much to go on. But I can't just ignore this, can I? I should talk to the other girls in combat tactics to see if they can tell me anything. Randy might know something too. Maybe I should talk to Sydney too, since he and Maya are both snipers. Damn, Emma, you're not wrong. Reen really does like to poke into other people's business. I know it's like from a gameplay point of view, but still. Sorry for not showing up to stream. I'm a disgusting casual. It's okay, you disgusting casual. You still disgust me though, you casual. See who else I can talk to. But this quest is bittersweet. I kind of remember it for it. Alright, so the lore you get is good at least. Hey Lenora, could I ask you something? What's up, instructor? Maya, huh? It does seem like she's been kind of off lately. I've heard that she doesn't get along well with her father. Could that be related somehow? Yeah, that could be it. From what I've heard, she really loved him when she was younger. Oh? Yeah, Maya's dad used to be some big shot sniper. But more than 10 years ago, he suddenly retired. Since then, his personality has been changing little by little. That's all I know, though. The more I know. Well, that's more than I knew. Seriously, thank you for telling. Don't mention it. You know, Reen is usually a lot more considerate than this. Oh. Usually he isn't going to go poking through other people's business, but, you know, I guess Emma has a point. Sometimes Reen is just a bit nosy. So let's see, there's those guys, and then there's... The clubhouse one is probably Maya herself. So I guess just these guys out here in the field? You two can still go, right? Of course, let's keep this up till sunsets. Bring it on. From the look of it, you guys really missed being able to practice, huh? Oh, Instructor Reen, we sure did. It sucked being stuck indoors for so long. But on top of that, we're having a rematch with the high school we played last month. We were just barely able to beat them last time, but we're pretty sure they've been training hard to get revenge. So we can't afford to just sit around. We've got to be ready for them. That's a good mindset. Train hard and show them what you've got. That's the plan. Oh, Jessica, there was something I wanted to ask you. What is it? Maya. I did notice that something had been a bit off with her lately. The only thing I can think of might be the cause is the feud between her and her father. Maya's mother was from the East, but she passed away 2 years ago. Yes, and she never really got along with her father. She said that their relationship only worsened after her mother passed. I see. That was helpful. Thank you. Oh, you're welcome. Really not telling me a whole lot, huh? Is there someone else in Leaves, or maybe in, like, floor 3 of the clubhouse? No, that's just Maya herself, I guess. See if there's someone in, like, in Leaves that I could talk to. 2. In the dorm and in the boutique. Hey, Sydney. Can I ask you something? Instructor Bean, what is it? Maya, huh? Ah, it's gotta be that. You have an idea? Yep. She recently got a new scope from her rifle. Or for her rifle. Oh, I hadn't noticed. The walk animation is straight up moonwalking. I don't like the walk animation. It's really bad in my opinion. Like, the idle animation, the graphics, everything else is really good, but the walk animation is so bad. Yeah, she got it just before the midterms. I saw her rifle at the shooting range and that something looked different. When I took a closer look, I saw that her scope was brand new. I see. So it's probably nothing to worry about. It always takes some time to adjust to new equipment, you know. I'm sure Maya will get the hang of it sooner or later. Ah, that's a good point. Thanks for the info. It was really helpful. Hey, no problem. I don't know, it's just like the more I look at the walk animation, it just bothers me. It just actually bothers me. Oh, okay, we can take a bath with someone, but that's for later. Hey, Randy. Hey, Randy, there's something I need to ask you. What's up? Maya, huh? She didn't have any problems last I saw. Did you just say you could take a bath with someone? Yes. You mean during the training exercises we had before the midterms? Yeah, sometime last week. Though she did run into her old man and Raquel in our last field exercise, right as he was hitting the bottle, too. After that, she seemed like she was down for a while, for sure. So that happened while we were at Raquel, huh? Yeah, her distrust towards her father finally boiled over, and she went off on him right then and there. But during our next operation, her shooting was as great as ever. So I figured she got it out of her system, and there wasn't anything to worry about. Then, do you think something else might have happened recently? Hard to say. Issues like this can be pretty delicate. I think for the time being, all we can do is keep an eye on her. Yeah. I think I was able to speak with pretty much everyone. I have a better idea of what's going on with Maya now. I should go talk to her again. Is it really okay for an instructor to poke his nose in like, private business like that? Everyone in this building cleans at the same time. I guess. Look, they polished this game to hell and back, but even it's got its flaws. Instructor Reen, I believe I told you that we do not need to talk. I know, but hear me out. I wanted to talk to you about your dad. Why would you want to do that? Don't you want to know why your shooting is off? I don't think we have a single student counselor in this game, unless the nurse counts. Nope. We actually don't have a counselor in this school, if you think about it. Reen is the closest thing you've got. And that's because he just wants it, you know? For a second, I thought you were the hit and relevant character Sans from Undertale. What? It's definitely not just because you've changed your scope. You noticed that I changed my scope? To be honest, no, not until Sydney told me. I also learned a bit about your dad. But Maya, none of that helped me figure out what's on your mind. Could you tell me? Also, let me move my mic closer to myself. This thing is far away. What a pain. I suppose I can't dodge this conversation any longer, can I? Sorry, I'm nothing if not persistent. So, you want to talk to me about my father. He's a piece of shit. So I've heard. But I'm more interested in why you looked up to him when you were younger. Because back then, he was more than that. There was a time when he was a lieutenant colonel in the Imperial Army, a famous sniper. Not that I have any memories of that. He left the army when I was still very young. I knew him as a hunter and a logger, a reliable man who cared for his family. Until he started drinking. And the more he drank, the heavier a burden he became on my mother. If it weren't for him, she might still be alive today. I'm sorry. Do you know why he left the army? I've always been curious, but whenever I asked, he'd either get angry or start crying. The other day, though, I learned something. He left the army right after the 100 Days War, and the noble general he worked under helped mastermind the Hommel incident. No. I'm not going to tell you how I found out, but if you didn't think he was a piece of shit already, you should now. Once I knew, the thought of using the same scope he did disgusted me. So you changed it out for a new one. Huh, I think I get it now. But, if anything, I feel for your father. Based on your silence, I'm guessing you do too. The decision to attack Hommel came from on high. In that sense, I think your dad is another victim of the tragedy. That may be true. But that doesn't change the fact that the Hommel incident happened. Nor does it absolve him of driving my mother to her death. You're right. But her passing must have hurt him too. Even after her death, he worked hard to try and support his family. To support you. If I may ask, what did your mother think of your father? My mother was a very conscientious person. She would do back-breaking work for hours without a single complaint, and she believed in my father completely. So I wanted to believe in him too. But when I saw him in Raquel, he was still the same piece of shit. I don't know how much more I can help. Honestly, it might all be on Maya's dad now. I do beg your pardon. Celestine? What brings you here? A delivery for Maya. From your father, it seems. What? Talk about timing. What did he send you? I can't imagine. Maya opens the wrapping to see an Eastern-style comb and a letter. A comb? What's the letter say? He stopped working odd jobs, and he's gone back home to work as a hunter again. He also says that getting yelled at by his only daughter really opened his eyes. Really? Yes. But he also says that he borrowed against his salary to buy this comb for me.
Honestly.
Will that man never learn? I can't say for sure, but it's a step in the right direction at least. Well, if nothing else, he seems sincere. If I may, what would you like me to do with this? I found it in the trash, but since it wasn't broken, I held on to it, just in case. The scope? Yeah. Ah. Wait, Maya, is this? The scope my father used to use, the one he passed down to me. I threw it away, thinking I never wanted to see it again. But I have to admit, the new scope just doesn't feel right. Sounds to me like you might want to switch back. Maybe I should. Celestine, thank you for salvaging this. Oh, no need to thank me. Celestine. It's almost like he just knew somehow. He's an anime butler. They always just know everything. And, instructor, I'll try to believe in my father for just a little longer. Thank you for talking with me. You're very welcome. You know, Emma, you said that was bittersweet, but I think that one was just sweet, actually. In its own way. Yeah, her father helping out in the Hamel incident was definitely a bit of a fuck up, but it's not like it was his decision, you know? And he definitely regretted it, because it definitely destroyed him on the inside. At least I'd like to think so. Until Maya snapped some sense back into him. That was cool. We got to learn a lot about an NPC character's backstory. Through a hidden quest. I like that. So yeah, I like that ending. She goes back to the scope even if it was used in Hamel. I just wanted to check to see if they would sell me a recipe. Also, Jecht is Tidus' father, the protagonist of Final Fantasy X. Jecht is his father. That's who that is. So if you kept playing FF10, you'd know. I think that's all the quests. So now it's just bonding events, which, like I said, I think I'll do Kurt first. Kurt, and then either... Well, since Muses doesn't give a note, you know what I could do? I could save Scum. We could do Kurt, save Scum, and then go back and then do Emma. Go Tactic Muse. I mean, if all we want to do is just see what the bonding event is, we could just do that. Save Scum and then get Emma. I'm down. Because I don't know if I even want to keep Muse. I want to get someone to 5 stars, but I have a feeling I have at least one more chance before before the final bonding. That's my idea. So yeah, let's see Kurt. Kurt, what are you reading? It's a letter from Prince Cedric, of course. Because everything to do with Kurt's character has to do with the fact that he's also Prince Cedric's retainer. Kinda wish his character would deviate from that, not gonna lie. A letter I just received this morning. From my brother. He's currently at the Xander Gate in Nord Highlands. Ah, Mueller! Well, never mind, that's a lot more pleasant. Lieutenant Colonel Mueller. I see. It's been a while since I've seen him. Is he doing well? Yes, though it seems there have been an increasing number of skirmishes with the Republic as of late. It seems he's hard at work alongside everyone from the 7th Armored Division. I see. Well, it's good to hear he's still doing alright. Indeed. I must work hard as well so as not to lose my father, or not to lose to my father and brother. Kurt? Hey Kurt, how about we train together for a bit? Huh? Aren't you exhausted from your match with the Viscount and the Principal? I'll just think of this as a cooldown. And I think it'll be a good refresher for you. What do you say? If you say so, since I have the opportunity, I'll join you. I really hope this isn't an actual fight, by the way. I took all of Kurt's equipment off when I was, re-equipping for Aurelia. Reen and Kurt returned to the training hall for a little sparring. What's wrong? Don't tell me that's all you've got. Hello, Stormy. Stormy, I'm afraid you missed out on something kind of important. You're not as sharp as you usually are. What was in that letter from Lieutenant Colonel? From your brother? No secrets from you, are there, Instructor Reen? It's not so much about what the letter contains as what it doesn't. Mueller shows no sign of indecision or reticence? Reticence? The fuck you walked in? Nothing. Reen and Kurt are having a sparring match for Kurt's bonding event. Nothing crazy about that. If evil rears its head before him, he'll cut it down, and he'll do so with honor. He's always been this way. Even now, torn from Prince Olivert's side and sent to the front lines, he doesn't display so much as a hint of hesitation. Not only that, but after discerning my worries about Prince Cedric and the future of House Vander, he simply wrote, "Kurt, we Vanders are not defined by our legacy. The choices you make will shape the legacy you leave behind. Your brother is one hell of a man." That he is, though I must admit, his letter hit me like a punch. Nah, it's not about Kurt. I'm asking, why is chat saying balls? Oh, I don't know. But the thing you missed, Stormy, if you'll click on the little channel points thing and see that there's something new, yeah, congrats, you missed redeeming that. I was waiting for someone to notice, and funny enough, Mina was actually the first person to ever redeem the brand new first reward. So yeah, from now on, whomever redeems that will be first in the chat. Only costs 1 channel point. The what? Look at channel point rewards and you'll see it. Legacy? What's a legacy? Sorry, I'm on my Hamilton arc. Uh-huh. Oh, that, I noticed, like when you started. Well, then why didn't you redeem it? Unfortunately, you are not the very first person who was first. But I wasn't first, that's why. But if you redeem it, then you are first. That's how that works. I mean, no one redeemed it before I restarted, so... I just want to see what those emotes are.
I'm the new recent sub Chillin Fresh Chillin Bully Jeroni 17 High Cry Jewelry SSSSSSS Galem Crest Galem Checkmate.
I was waiting for that. That was funny. Thank you for the resub, Wilts. Let's go. 10 months. Holy crap. Thank you, my guy. You also have the golden slime. Although you have a founder's badge, so it doesn't really show. But thank you so much for the 10 months, Wilts. You are the homie. I appreciate you. And yes, you are indeed the brand new recent sub. That he is. Though I must admit, his letter hit me like a punch. Even with his reassurance, I still don't know if I'm able to leave a legacy of my own. I'm just nipping at the heels of my father and brother. Even when I get close enough to sink my fangs in, I hesitate. I feel you, Kurt. You're treating hesitation like it's something to be ashamed of. Is it not? Looking back on it, I've hesitated my entire life. As a student, when I was fighting in the Civil War, even when people started hailing me as the Ashen Chevalier, but the thought I put into my actions, that care and worry, helped me find my direction and become an instructor. Kurt, think about everything you and the rest of Class 7 have overcome. If that's not a legacy, I don't know what is. You're right. I don't think that my moments of hesitation were wasted. On the contrary, I think it's dangerous to advance without a moment of forethought. Yeah, I'm positive your father and brother are no strangers to hesitation themselves. So, you can hesitate too. Hesitate, think, and plan all you want. Once you're ready to act, you'll be ready to carve out your own legacy. Understood. Now, instructor, I'd say we've hesitated enough. It's time to spar. Yeah, bring it on. Here I come, Kurt. There! Whoa. You got me good there. Feeling a little better now?
I've still got a long way to go. Please continue to assist me in the future, Instructor Reen.
Yeah, of course. The two continued to spar until they were completely exhausted, making note of the ways they brought out the best in each other. Echo? Is there echo? It's your mic, right? I guess it is. There's a bit of an echo. It's whenever the characters talk, isn't it? Yeah, that's just gonna be there. I guess it's my mic. Or you know what? It probably isn't my mic. It's probably just the regular, like, capture card thing. You know how it's done this before when we were doing our field exercises in Sutherland? There was a brief time where for whatever reason it was like this, and the only solution I could have to it was to, like, unplug and replug my capture card and all that stuff. Yeah, so I'm not sure what to do. Should I just restart and, like, unplug and replug everything in so it all works better? Or, like, is it that bad or what? Okay, Stormy says it's fine. What do the rest of you guys think? Emma, Pick, Funky, Gario, if you're still around. I'm okay. It's good. No echo. Okay, then I guess it's fine. I don't have to restart or anything. Cool. Alright. Then let's save Scum, and then we're going to go see Musei's bonding event. And then afterwards we see Emma's. She is in the dorm. Oh yeah, before I forget. I don't know if Gario is still here, but like I said, we are going to take a bath with someone. Who it is, I do not know. It's been a long time since we've taken a bath with Kurt, so it wouldn't surprise me if it's him. It's the bath. That was a pretty intense battle. Maybe I should head in and wash off my sweat. Did we get Tita yet? I don't think so. It could be Tita. It's nice to see all the students growing up. Each and every one of them has made progress one way or another since they started here. At this rate, not just class 7, but all our students will... No one's here. Looks like I've got the whole bath to myself. I hope that's okay. That's Tita's voice. She must be done with her maintenance. Oh, hey, Emma, you called it. I'ma go eat some chicken rice. Alright. I guess the training must have pooped her out. What? Tita, are you okay? Instructor Reen? I'm okay. I just slipped and fell into the bath. Stay calm and take deep breaths. Are you bleeding? I can go get Lind if you need there. Tita's so precious. Sorry to cause so much trouble. It's fine as long as you're okay. You are sure you're okay, right? If you've even got a little suspicion you're hurt, you should go see the nurse. I'm okay. I really am okay, I promise. I think the worst thing that happened was that I swallowed some of the water. Well, that's a relief. Stormy, what the hell are you and Funky talking about? You're both just posting long walls of text, and I'm not even gonna read any of them. A Sky character and a Cold Steel character bonding. Impossible. But Emma, Oliver Rice Arner, and Mueller Vander at this point too. It might as well be. Just now, you were quick to give good, clear advice. I can see why Musei and Yuna put their trust in you. Well, I've still got a lot to learn about being an instructor. I don't even know if Yuna and Ash have fully accepted me just yet. I don't think you should worry about that. Instructor Reen, you remind me of my two favorite people. Kiseki protagonists unite. Hamilton, the musical that carried me at an exam. Oh, okay. Oh, are they the ones you were giving the presents to? Right, those two. They're sort of like my big brother and sister. A calm and composed big brother and a big sister as reliable and bright as the sun itself. I get the same feeling from you, Instructor Reen. Why, thank you. I'm honored. You're talking about Estelle and Joshua Bright, aren't you? Don't worry, I didn't get that from the intelligence division. Their father, Brigadier General Cassius Bright, also studied the 8 Leaves One Blade School. Ah, that does sound familiar. Never heard of such a thing. The song maybe I've heard of. Oh yeah. Well, I mean, I've never heard of Hamilton either, but that shouldn't surprise you. It's basically a history musical. Well, that would explain why I haven't heard of it. I don't know him directly, but I've heard my master talk about him. That's why I know about those two. Joshua is originally from Erebonia, right? Yeah. They're both bracers, so they tried to get into the Empire to help the Bracer Guild, but for some reason they couldn't get a permit from the authorities. I see. They're probably under heavy surveillance along with your best friend. They're being treated as wildcards that could disrupt the political situation in Erebonia. I thought that might be the case. Both of them, no, all 3 of them are amazing people who saved all of the Liberl from danger. Last I checked, Ren was one of the people who put Liberl in grave danger. They didn't want any more protagonists. Screw them. I mean, they're currently hunting down Lloyd as a fugitive, and they banned Estelle from coming into the country, so yeah. And the only reason Reen is here is because he's the government's lapdog. Just like the birdcage around Crossbell, they're being prevented from getting into Erebonia. Why did they have to? It'll be okay. A chance will come. Hamel was blocked off for years, but we were able to take the whole branch campus there. Oh? I and many other people are all working towards change here in Erebonia. Prince Olivert, the Bracers, people affiliated with Thors, even people in the Burl and Crossbell. We're all working together. And I believe no matter how complicated, how frighteningly difficult this situation becomes, we'll overcome it. I know we will. So take a deep breath and keep doing what you can do to help out. We'll change things one day. Yes, of course. Wow, that was actually really wholesome. Not that I'm surprised, considering it's Tita. Sorry to get on such a serious topic in the bath. Oh no, it's okay. I feel better after talking with you about all this. I'm glad. I appreciate your determination, but don't forget you're still a student here. Agate told me to keep an eye on you and make sure you don't overdo it. And don't forget to be careful in the bath, okay? I feel like I've got another person who worries about me now. I'll take that advice to heart. Alright. I think that's everything I can... Oh, right. Bonding event. Okay. I'm playing one-handed right now. That's why my camera is, like, shitty. Doma Madala and Amola Thomas. Are those Vantage Masters cards? What are you up to, Muse? Oh, just a little fortune telling. Oh yeah, anyone want to let Exia know that we're doing Muse's bonding event for Stays Coming reasons? I assume he's already seen it, but he'll probably want to see my reaction to it. Please say that you will watch Hamilton. Come on, join the musical stuff. I'm afraid I will probably not watch Hamilton. Unless I'm bored one day, but even then, I have only so much free time, and I'm afraid I'm not going to spend it on that at the moment. I heard you could use these cards like you would tarot cards. Is there anything in the future you'd like to know about? Like in a whisper? Or just add him on Discord. Assuming he's not streaming yet, which I don't think he would be at this time. Usually Exia streams around like 8 p.m. his time. So 10 o'clock my time, usually is when he goes live. So, I doubt he's streaming. I just figured he'd like to know that we're about to do Muse's bonding event. Why, Gale? Because I only have so much free time, Stormy. I don't have the time to just do anything and everything I want. I have 4 days to actually do whatever I want every week. So 3 of them are used usually on gym stuff and stream, and then that gives me 1 day a week where I don't do anything. So yeah, I have only so much free time, and I'd rather spend it like resting, recovering, or just doing whatever I actually want to do, you know? Maybe Smash stuff, maybe reading some stuff, maybe just hanging out with my friends. whatever it is, you know? I have only so much time to just enjoy myself, and I would rather do that instead of just, you know, doing stuff. Watch it when my boss is asleep. Except I have things to work on there, too. When he's completely asleep and I'm not, like, busy taking care of him, that's when I'm working on Smash mods, doing stuff for my Austin Smash Discord, or just, like, other busy work that I usually just leave for that time. I guess I could if I'm bored one day and I just have, like, an overabundance of time, but I'm afraid that's a pretty low priority. So, yeah, no promises. Yeah, adulting kinda sucks. I have only so much free time a week. The future? You mean like field exercises? Something like that. Although I'm having some trouble interpreting the meaning behind the cards. Let's just say it means your destiny is in your own hands. I'm not sure I've got any clue either, but she seems to be deep in thought. This reminds me of Shara. Oh, I hear you're really good at Vantage Masters. How about we take a break and have a match? Why, I'd be honored to have a match against you, Instructor Reen. All I ask is that you be gentle with me. Yeah, no, I'm gonna kick your ass. Again. Our masters destroyed each other. That makes it a tie, no? I didn't expect such a heart-pounding match. You're amazing, Instructor. So are you, Muse. I remember thinking this when we were at the casino in Raquel, but you sure are good at these kinds of games, aren't you? Is it your grandfather's influence? Indeed, he taught me a lot about card and board games. My father would often play against me, too, before he passed away, that is. Your father? He passed away about 10 years ago, didn't he? Yes, I was about 5 or 6 at the time. He trained me so well, I would occasionally beat him in chess, too. Wow, so I guess even at a young age you were talented. So then, when are you planning to show us your true strength? Oh, I'm sure I have no idea what you're talking about. I could tell you weren't giving it your all in our match. You were much more fearsome of an opponent when you went up against that Jaeger at the casino. I will go to Texas and, request specifically to give you free time so you can watch musicals. I'm afraid taking care of an old man with Parkinson's isn't something that really allows for more free time than already. Someone has to be at his house watching him at all points of the day. Like, literally, at all points. There's always, like, the slight chance he could just, like, fall off the bed or something and seriously hurt himself. He literally is not mentally stable. He cannot live by himself by state law. So it's like, either someone is with him at his house at 24/7 taking care of him, or he lives in a retirement home. It is one or the other, so things being what they are, and he hates the idea of being shoved in a retirement home, like, actually hates it, someone has to be there. So I'm afraid, no. My job will not allow me to take free time all the time. Well, I say you watch Hamilton with him. No. No, thank you. I prefer it when either my boss is asleep or whenever he's watching his own TV shows, and then I can do whatever I want on my laptop. I'm good. I'm good. Like I said before, everyone in Class 7 supports each other. If they're giving it everything they've got on your behalf, isn't it unfair if you don't do the same? You truly are amazing. I would be more than honored to show you the full extent of my gaming abilities. However, there will be one condition. A condition? The winner will get to make one demand of the loser. That's... A serious bout should feature a serious prize, wouldn't you agree? Should you manage to win, I'll do anything you ask. Anything at all. Oh god. He says stories, so no, not really. He talks or tries to, but it comes out as uninterpretable gibberish. It's like like that. He tries to talk, but he doesn't have teeth and he can't control the movement of his tongue. He tries, and sometimes you can make out faint words like, coleslaw, and take the dog out, check the mail. Like sometimes you can interpret things like that don't involve that much tongue movement. But the more elaborate or more detailed he tries to talk, the less you can possibly understand. Because, you know, his tongue movement isn't something he can control, because that's just something Parkinson's is fucking with. So, like, sometimes you can try to understand him a little bit, but most of the time, whenever he tries to say much of anything other than, like, really broad, easy stuff that's, like, short and concise, it's really impossible to understand him. It's sad, really. He doesn't know how to write. Stormy, he knows how to write. The problem is Parkinson's doesn't let him control any movement of his body. His arms are always fidgeting and moving around. Like, he literally cannot sit still. It is physically impossible for him to do it. Even when he's asleep, his body is moving a little bit all over the place, especially his arms. Like, when he isn't moving at all, even at all by that standard, that's when I know he's, like, asleep. And other than that, like, I always keep an eye on him, because, like, if his arms are moving, I know he's just, like, sort of faking it. But yes, he knows how to write, but he cannot physically control himself to accurately move a pencil. And even then, he also can't, like, he can't type for a similar reason at all. I cannot ask him stories then? That's exactly my point. I've thought about asking him war stories about his past, because he used to be in the Navy, and I thought that'd be an interesting topic of conversation, both because I want to know about it, and also because he loves talking about himself, or trying to, at least. Because, you know, he loves it when people take an interest in him. Who wouldn't? But, unfortunately, it's almost impossible, and it makes me kind of sad. It's like, I want to talk to him, I want to, like, get to know him, but, like, it's just, I can't. All I can really go off of is just stuff he has in his house, like old postcards and war medals and some certificates hanging around here and there. It's sad, but you know, that's why we got to take care of him, so that way at least he can spend the rest of his time in, like, in happiness, you know? That's what I try to do, at least. This got way off topic from the game, by the way, like, holy crap. Fallout Child. Hey, I didn't know you streamed. Big fan of your fox. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. If I can ask, where have you heard of me from? Whether your request is to spend a romantic evening with me under the stars, or if you want me to tell you the reason why Eustace and Patrick were acting the way they were in Lemaire. Honestly, I was curious about that. Something going on. That said, I'll put a handicap on myself. If you manage to defeat me once out of 3 games, you shall have your reward. Ah, okay, so I take it you're from Fox Discord? Hey, makes sense. Well, thank you so much for the follow. I was just playing Smash earlier, funny enough. I was trying to de-rust my Fox despite it being Wi-Fi. But as we all know, that is some copium. So after a couple of hours of that, I decided to switch over to Cold Steel. But yeah, I hope you enjoy your time here. And thank you. Before then a bunch? Oh, thank you. Yeah, I mean, if you're also a Fox main like me and Stormy here, then yeah, it makes sense. Well, you're that confident, huh? I just need to win once out of 3 games, but even that might prove a challenge. Don't go calling me amazing just yet, Stormy. I'm afraid I am currently very rusty, and if my play today was any indication, I've got quite a bit of training to do before I get back to where I was. I mean, it's true, though. I think I'll be a lot better off when my movement gets more usable as it is and my ability to react returns to me. But most of all, what I need is the ability to think quickly and play at the pace that Smash dictates. Right now, I'm sort of playing Smash like really slowly, as if it's an RPG or something. And that is definitely holding me back. Big T says hi. Well, hello back to Big T. Thank you for the message, Castilla. Would you mind telling Big T I said hi? Today was one of those days where my hands couldn't press buttons. Tell me about it. Having an off day kind of sucks, but you know, that's like I always like to say, the bad days make the good. So even if it's a bad day, just take what you are doing or what you think you're doing wrong and just sort of break it down. Just one little thing at a time and just keep going from there. It's okay. That's all it needs. You're amazing, yes, but you can also play even better, and that's so cool. I don't think I'm amazing as I am right now, but I'm just gonna keep doing my best, because that's all I really need to do. Alright, I'll agree to your terms. There's no way I can back down now. Alright, let's get our decks out and do this. Very well, if that's what you want, then I won't hold back. Well, time to beat up this little girl in a card game. The 3 matches between Reen and the unfettered Muse. They both used unopened decks that they hadn't seen before. Though Reen was unfamiliar with the cards, the decks were equal in power. However... Yo, why does every anime protagonist look like Chrom? Because they all have black hair and have a sword, and sometimes they dress in, like, black or blue or white clothes. Anime protagonists, am I right? I'm guessing it's just because that's, like, the typical design. Or, like... No disrespect to Homeboy, but he looks like he has an exploitable recovery. Damn! Well, hey, don't worry. You're not the only person here who thinks Reen is kind of bland and generic as a protagonist. Emma also feels the same way. I'm trying to like him. I try to like him as a character a lot, but he definitely does come off as like a generic protagonist. I'll give you that. And a vanish to end the match. Your master is defeated. Am I gonna get to play with my deck for the 3rd game? I activate Kyria Bell's skill, and your master is no more. You got me again. And this brings us to our final match. As things stand, I feel I'll be able to win this final match with ease. Man, these decks should be pretty even, but you're still destroying me. Who knew experience with games would make such a huge difference? Gale actually lost in Vantage Masters via bonding event. Oh, shut up. This isn't me playing. This is Reen playing. It's all jokes until we summon Exodia. Basically, that's what this game is. It's basically Yu-Gi-Oh! I sincerely doubt you will be able to turn the tides at this point. Whatever will you do now? This was never a fair matchup to begin with. So if you forfeit now, I'll cancel our... No, it's still too early to throw in the towel. I've got 1 card in my deck I can use to turn things around. If I manage to draw it before you defeat me, I can use it to make a comeback. You see? Literally, heart of the cards. Heart of the cards shit, right there. Oh? I suppose you're right. Your chances of winning are greater than 0, if only slightly. That's all I need. Unfortunately, I'm not the type to give up. Let's take this match to its end, Muse. Bring it on. To desperately parry each of Muse's advances, and at the final turn before his master's health was depleted, it arrived. I got it! I summon Grion. It attacks your master twice. My master's health is 0. I lose. Wow, I actually didn't have to play Vantage Masters myself? I thought I was going to play the game. Okay, a little let down, but that's fine. Saves me some time. I actually did it. Alright, well now we got a lot of lore.
Seems I underestimated you. I didn't think you could pull off such a comeback. I had full control of the board, yet you still managed to thread a narrow path to victory.
Yeah, but it came down to the wire. In the end, I had to rely on my luck. Your ability to analyze a situation and predict your opponent's actions is amazing, but not everything can be planned for. As we've seen on our field exercises, unexpected events can happen at any time. Understood. It was a fine lesson, instructor. It seems like you've fallen into my trap card. This was all planned. Your imponent, you imponent aimless fool, wins game. You're a 3rd-rate duelist with a 4th-rate deck. But I will keep it near to my heart. Now, what will you have as your prize? I was the one who set the rules for our matches, so please, don't hold back. Tell me whatever it is your heart desires. Though I'm certain you plan to ask about... No, I won't. I am curious about the circumstances at Lemaire, but I'm sure there's an important reason that Eustace and Patrick wouldn't say anything. I don't feel like it's right for me to ask about it like this. But more importantly, I'm glad I was able to bring the best out of you. Nothing could make me prouder as an instructor. Oh? Oh, yes, how very like you, instructor. And that is the reason I want you for the future. Huh? And yet, a promise is a promise. Please, choose one of these 2 cards. Huh? What are you up to? Recovers 3 HP. I mean, this one is just clearly better. The angel one is just clearly better than the mermaid one. Free. Look at that. Restores 6 HP as the skill. It's got more HP, and when it dies, you draw a card. Like, that's really good. If I just get to keep whatever card I pick, that's really good, but I don't know. I don't know what this determines, and it scares me. This is a fortune-telling session? Oh, okay. I thought I was just gonna get to keep it. Okay. Well, Emma, you've done this before. Can you tell me which one is the more interesting option? Assuming all this affects is dialogue. If this affects AP, then tell me fucking AP. I feel like Stormy is writing my death note. This is what you get for trying to interact with Stormy whenever there's another Foxmane who joins the crew. I did not do this before, actually. Oh, okay. Then I'm just gonna go with this one. If I get to keep them, then I'm keeping it. You choose Fiefnal. So, you win the I'll wear my school uniform and clean your ears prize. What? You're already wearing your uniform. Hold on a minute. I really don't need a prize, and there's no use trying to refuse. After all, it would bring shame to a woman of the Empire were she not to keep her promises. Well, that's Musei for you. Surely you're not trying to make me do anything shameful, Instructor Reen. No, but...
Well then, I'll go get changed. So please lie down.
You're already wearing your school uniform! Are you about to receive a god card as a reward? I thought I was about to receive a god card as a reward, but no, instead we're just getting hit on by the student. Clean my ears prize with school uniform sounds like some kinky shit. It's... Considering the character who's saying it, yes, it is absolutely some kinky shit. Let you look at the other card? Please tell me if it's worth it. What the fu- He actually let her do it? He actually let her do it. Okay. You showed him my clip? Oh, well thank you guys. Kind of an odd time to be bringing that up, but thank you. I appreciate it. It may have been relaxing if he didn't have to constantly be on the lookout for others. Why the fuck was Exia so adamant about me doing this bonding event? I regret that. And now I have her bonding event at, like, 5 stars. Yep, her bond is now maxed out. I don't... Okay, why was Exia so adamant about me watching that bonding event? I'm confused. The other card must have had some really interesting stuff. You could have just said you like Musei that much. Bro, I don't. Death, I promise. It's not what it looks like. She just forced me to clean my ears while she wore a maid outfit. It's not what it looks like, I promise. Anyway, unless the other card is worth going back through just for that. You know what? Okay, apparently you get a back cleaning if you choose the other card. Oh, so it's not worth it. Alright, I was about to just, like, skip through all the dialogue and just pick the card. We went and beat this chick at a duel just to take a nap. Pretty much. Alright, now let's just do Emma's bonding event and then we're done with this for the day. Hi there, Reen. I hope the day has found you well. Celine and I are in Sutherland after a little something came up. I know it's far, but it's funny how we're still able to watch the sunset together. It's kind of romantic, huh? As much as I hate to say it, we haven't found any signs of Vita here. I wish that wouldn't make me feel so lost, too. And then again, I'm steadily learning more magic by the day, so I know I'll find her. I'm sure you have your share of troubles, but remember that even a little progress is a step in the right direction. Bye! It's nice to hear an update from her, but finding Vita isn't going to be easy. All I can really do is pray she'll find a clue of some kind. I am kind of curious about the magic she's learning now. You know what? Even if I can't see her, I can still give her some encouragement. By the way, when am I getting rocks or an autograph? What do you mean? I don't know what that would look like, Funky. What? What the fuck? Is she gonna lick your back now? I don't want to know. Muse will do whatever she wants. Alright, well, let's spend our last bond point on Emma. Hi, Reen. How are you? Hey, Emma. Reading your message got me curious. Seems like you're having a tough time finding Vita. A little. Just when I think I found a nice lead, it ends up being another dead end. Yeah, that's the worst. If there's any way I can help you, though, just give me a call. I still owe you the pendant. Or, I still owe you for the pendant. I'm saying, Gale, when am I gonna get an autograph or a rock? I don't know. I actually don't know. Okay, I'm back for real this time. What happened in chat? I wasn't catching up on too much, but Fallout Child followed, which is pretty hype. We have a new follower and a new friend. So that was dope. Stormy insists I'm an amazing Fox player, and she showed Fallout Child the clip of me coming back against Murs Mario. It's pretty dope. And also, well, actually, no, you were here for that when Muse gave Reen an ear cleaning. Honestly, I think I might have picked the more tame of the two. So yeah, that's more or less what's up. You don't owe me anything, Reen. But I won't say no to help. I could use it. Do you think you could help me practice some magic right now? What now? Is she gonna teleport over here? Thank you, Fallout Child. Is she just gonna teleport over here? She is a witch. She can do whatever she wants. I found the other event where Reen is in the bath with Muse, where he is literally getting his back cleaned with a towel while she is wearing her swimsuit. Yikes. Alright, then I definitely picked the better event. Damn, Stormy. Thank you. Thank you. Just doesn't get I don't get extremely excited. Try to keep it chill. That you do. I see. So you require me to release my mana here? Yes, that should allow me to get a grasp of your position. I still don't know what's going on, but this is what you need to finish your magic training, right, Emma? That's exactly right. I appreciate all your help. The DJ inside of me tells me to run that scenario again. Monka. Alright, let's get started, Valimar, if you would. Understood. Alright, Gundam robot powers activate. I got it. This is long distance teleportation? Activate! Oh, instead of her coming here, we're coming there. Wait, how is she gonna send us back? This place. It's that forest we met the mysterious girl in. The fragrance of lavender. Is this the Ishthima Great Forest? Are we all the way in Sutherland right now? It would appear so. Despite the name, I did not expect the long-distance teleportation spell to send us quite this far. It looks like it worked. Emma, Celine. Long time no see. I haven't seen you since Crossbell. I'm so glad to see you two are doing well. Well, so much for having a mini-dungeon with her. I'm a full-grown boy now. Let's go. Adulthood is kind of pog sometimes. They caught up with each other for a bit as they waited for Valamar's mana to recover enough to return to Leaves. While they were waiting, Emma examined the pendant she had given to Reen. Aw, look at Celine just asleep on Valamar's arm. Alright, good. It seems like it's working just fine. I heard about your training with Celine. I'm glad to see you've mastered it. Yeah, it's been a big help. Thanks again, Emma. You're welcome. From the sound of it, though, it seems like you've been using it a little too much. I was also told you took the pendant off during your last field exercises in order to use your power. Oh, Gaius or Milliam must have told her. I'm sure everyone who was there scolded you for it already, so I'll leave it at that. But please, don't push yourself too hard. Both Celine and I are worried about you. Yeah, I know. Thanks, and sorry. But anyway, I was pretty surprised to suddenly show up here. It seemed different than the spirit paths we used during the Civil War. That's right, this was a type of spell, though I had a little help. It takes quite some time to prepare, and it uses up a lot of mana, so I can't use it that often. Even so, it's amazing. I guess you become quite the witch, huh, Emma? Oh no, I've still got so much more to learn. I'm not anywhere near as skilled as Vita or Grandmother. I remember Celine mentioning her before. Out of curiosity, what's your grandmother like, Emma? Celine made it sound like she doesn't really look the part. Well, she's very good at taking care of people. When it comes to magic, she can be extremely strict, but other times she can be quite the tease, or even get a bit wild. Just recently, she left the village without telling anyone. I wonder what she's up to. It seems like her and Vita both give you trouble, huh? Maybe, but I also respect and love them both. They're both superb witches, and they can use all sorts of spells I can't. But the more I continue my training, the more I start to think that bringing my sister back and returning things to the way they used to be is just a dream. Emma. It'll be alright. Back when we were students, you always supported us from behind the scenes. During our field studies, for our school events, you even revealed your true identity during the Civil War just to help us. We got through it together not because of what spells you knew, but because you, Emma, supported us. Even now, I wouldn't be able to suppress my power without your help. I'm so grateful for everything you've done for us, and I'm happy it was you who served as our class president. Ah. That's why I and every other member of Class 7 will guarantee it. You will definitely be able to bring Vita back. Oh, thank you, Reen. I guess I was just feeling a bit down since I haven't been able to find any leads on Vita lately.
Maybe deep down in my heart, I was hoping you'd cheer me up. Calling you all the way out here, telling you it was for magic practice. Maybe it was a little selfish of me, now that I think about it.
I'd come to your side to help you no matter how far away you were. Believe in yourself, Emma, just like the rest of us do.
All right.
I saw her eye open. A short while after that, Valamar's mana finished recharging, and so Reen and Valamar headed back to Leaves. The long-distance teleportation succeeded once more, and Reen bid farewell to Valamar and went about the rest of his business for the day. Alright, now Emma's at 4. And Celine is almost at 3. Okay. I think that's every bonding event I wanted to do. Let me go ahead and save, and after an hour and 44 minutes of extra content, we are ready to continue the main story finally. Isn't that fun? You know, I'm still looking at this thing that arrived in the mail. This package I got a couple hours ago. The fact it's from New Jersey. I might have an idea just what this is. Can't wait to open that later. Go ahead and open it. It wouldn't really do to open the present without the person who sent it around, well, now would it? And I'm afraid the person who it's from just isn't anyone here right now. At least if my hunch is correct. What am I doing? Why don't I just teleport? Yeah. Alright, well, I don't know why Exio was so adamant about me doing Musei's bonding event. That was clearly not worth the trouble, I'm not gonna lie to you. But, oh well. We are ready for the main story, guys.
That song was called Under the Bright Shining Sky, and it was beautifully performed by a remarkable young musician named Elliot Craig. Speaking of the sky, his popularity has been skyrocketing. Fun fact, the piano accompaniment was played by his sister, a famous pianist in her own right.
Vita, I do so love your voice. Can you guys tell me who the voice actor is for Vita? I would really love to know.
Rumor has it, he'll be releasing a new record soon, and I absolutely cannot wait. Next up, we've got some letters from our listeners. Let's see.
Wow, his music's getting played on Aubin time. Elliot must really be giving it his all. And the piano accompaniment must have been Fiona. I'm glad the two of them can play together. It'd be great to hear him play live. Maybe I'll ask him about it when I see him in Heimdall. It's a side hustle that feels like easy working money. Oh, the thing Stormy mentioned. I didn't actually read it. Erica Lindbeck. Thank you very much. She voices Futaba and Jessie.
Our next letter comes to us from Fluffy Mint in the Heimdall area.
Jessie, like Team Rocket Jessie?
Good evening, Miss Misty. I always look forward to your show.
Oh, Final Fantasy VII Jessie. Yeah, I don't know who that is. I'ma head out. I'ma head out now. Night to everyone. See ya, Funky. It's been a while since you've hung out, so I appreciate you coming by. I enjoyed chilling with you.
I'm a student at a certain academy, and I can't stop thinking about one of my instructors.
Fluffy Mint. Oh god, this is Musei, isn't it?
I've been trying to make a move on him, but he just won't take me seriously. What should I do, Miss Misty? Ah, some romantic advice, is it? Secret love between teacher and student. Oh, how bittersweet.
Is that stuff really able to be talked about on air?
But she called him her instructor. Does that mean she goes to some special school? The plot thickens. Well, I really shouldn't, but why not try getting him alone next week during the Capital Summer Festival? Don't be too aggressive out of the gate. Remember, you're teacher and student, so take advantage of that and work from there.
This is totally not something you can say publicly on the air. You have to have some kind of, like, TOS. I mean, I know she's a witch and all that, but, like, still.
Let's say he's, I don't know, a history teacher. Ask him about something related to class, like the history of Heimdall, as the two of you walk together.
She knows what she's saying. Reen is a history teacher. She knows what she's doing. She knows.
If you keep spending time with him like that, then maybe by the time you graduate, you'll have found your way into his heart. Just kidding. Oh, and I hope none of you out there are thinking, worry about yourself before you give relationship advice to others. Because I'll have you know, my heart already belongs to all my dear listeners, and that's more than enough for me. Now, moving right along.
Oh my god. Wait a second. Erica Lindbeck. Quick question. Does she also happen to voice Manuela from Fire Emblem Three Houses? Oh, what's up, Yonko? Still in a Smash mood, I see. Maybe I'll join you guys after I end stream and eat. But yes, does she also happen to voice Manuela from Fire Emblem Three Houses? I would very much like to know. She does not voice Manuela. Sag. Oh well. Fluffy Mint. Could she have been any more obvious? And Misty's advice was way too on the nose. It's Vita. Abentime.
That about wraps up this week's show. Like I mentioned earlier, Heimdall's Summer Festival starts next week.
Yeah, I saw Tweak's recent video and he was playing Sephiroth again, and it got me motivated. Alright. Manuela is voiced by Veronica Taylor. She voices Ash. Like Ash Ketchum? Or like Ash Trails of Cold Steel 3 Ash? Ketchum. Okay. Let's go, Vita.
I hope you're all able to enjoy the festivities, and maybe have a tearful reunion with some old friends. Summer's finally in full swing now, but keep an eye out for sudden shifts in the weather and make the most of your time. My name is Misty, and I'll be signing off. I hope to see you all again next Abentime.
Shifts in the weather? What did she mean by that? Oh, easy. She's a witch. She'll just conjure up a hurricane and ruin the festival for everybody because she wants to. No, I shouldn't put too much weight on her words. It'll make sense when it happens. I'm swamped with grading tests. Panzer soldat training and field exercises as it is. Are we going to do a mech fight? Alright, everything should be set now. It's almost time. Oh, there he is. Good evening, Reen. Hey, Elisa. You too, Emma and Machias. I'm sorry I'm a little late. No worries. We just started the call now. Ah, so it's the Crossbell gang. Well, the other Crossbell gang. This feels kind of strange considering we just saw each other. Last time I saw you was when we talked in Heimdall. Oh, I'm guessing you tuned into Abentime, right, Reen? Oh yeah, you too, Machias? Her timing is too perfect to be a coincidence. I was listening too, and that woman is so frustrating. We're running all over trying to find her, and she's just taunting us over the radio. It does relieve me to hear her voice every week, though. Her broadcasts are pre-recorded, right? I wonder if anyone knows where she is. Yeah, she voices Elise. Oh boy. She's a realistic anime girl and kissed Sonic. Mm-hmm. Well, not anime girl. She was intended to be like a realistic person, so. I have been considering trying to track her from the recording she leaves. It would probably be better to ask Elisa about her father another time. What's wrong, Reen? That's nothing. Ah, right. Our next field exercises are going to be in Heimdall. Ah, really? Excellent. That means we can begin preparing for Class 7's reunion. It feels like it's been forever since the last time we were all together. Yeah, so true. We need to decide on a place and time. Let me know as soon as you figure something out. We all need to contact the others. Elliot, Gaius, Eustace, and Milliam. Didn't you forget Sarah? Oh, right. Will Fee, Laura, and Instructor Sarah be there with you, Reen? I've heard some crazy rumors. Oh, actually, before we get to that, care to tell us about Fluffy Mint from the radio? So it was you she was talking about after all. I figured that was the case as soon as Misty mentioned the capital. Now I'm curious. Give us the details, Reen. Is she one of the students who just joined your class? Well, I can't say for sure that it's her just yet. It's probably just Misty trying to mess with me. That is definitely something I can see her doing. I'm surprised Elisa doesn't know about Muse. Oh, then again, I guess Musei joined the class after we had Elisa in Crossbell. Makes sense, I guess. Wait, do you people, like, know how to not go to doctor's appointments? I don't want to get poked, for real, for real. I'm afraid you have no choice, Stormy. Not going to doctor's appointments is not a good idea.
Are you serious?
I don't even think there are that many students here at Thor's, although I guess there are some at the main campus.
Not bad at all.
Freddy, you're 80th. You could do so much better than that. Wayne, Kyrie. I see Yuna was the lowest scoring member of Class 7. Makes sense considering she's not from Erebonia, so that probably cost her a couple of points. It'll only last 5 seconds. I get my blood drawn every 2 weeks. Oh, do you donate blood or something, Mina? That's nice of you, if that's the case.
Yeah, seems about right.
Ah, man. I'm a right dunce when it comes to literature.
I got a good score. Hooray!
Yeah, right in the middle of the bell curve.
What a relief.
Well, technically I got above average, right?
Sag, Yuna. Cedric? Aw.
Ah, nice.
That's what I expected, I guess. I wish I'd done a little better.
Why the hell is Jessica's last name emphasized? No other student has their last name there. Schleiden? I guess that's going to be important in Cold Steel 4, maybe? Titania.
Oh, hey,
I'm sorry,
I got
Tatiana.
a pretty good score.
Not bad.
Woohoo!
Decent.
Within the expected range.
Let's go.
Fierce competition. Why'd I expect from a prestigious school?
I'm very surprised Musei did not score number 1. Like, it's fucking Musei. I don't think anyone is smarter than her in this cast right now. I wonder if she intentionally tried to get 9th place for reasons. I still do this even now, but I would just ask the doctors to do a quick 1, 2, 3. That helps me anticipate the injection. I just distract myself or think of other things. And just like when they're doing it, I'm not even thinking about it.
My hard work has paid off.
The 2 highest scores are...
I got the lowest score at the branch campus? And Kurt got 3rd place? No fair! All you must do is work harder next time. His Highness was 1st, then 2nd, and 5th are those 2. I didn't do too bad, but I still ended up losing to Ash. Gotta hand it to you, man. Don't go overestimating me. Wow, Musei, you were in the top 10. But you got a perfect score on the technology section, Tita. Nice work, Allie. I got the score I expected, but I'm a little frustrated I didn't do well on the written answer questions. My score's not bad, but am I the lowest in Class 7? I mean, what the heck? Everyone else is in the top 20. How's that fair? Kurt and Musei sure are amazing. Don't forget Altina and Ash. They scored really high, too. Here, this sheet's got the rankings by class. Wow, we are tied for 1st place. Ah, branch campus and class 7 branch. Yeah. Classes 1 and 7 are forever rivals, I see. Damn, classes 5 and 6. Wow, poor class 6. Here I was, expecting Class 1 to be first by a mile. Outside of the top 3, the scores were pretty staggered. Perhaps we've shown some branch campus pride? I can just see the frustrated look on those main campus students' faces. But man, good job, Kurt. You got 3rd place, top score at the branch campus. Yeah, I certainly put my all into it. But His Highness got 1st, and that girl who got 2nd. Is she the one who showed up during the Panzer Soldat training in May? Think the guy who got 5th is the other one? I feel like you could have aimed for a higher score, Ash. That's rich coming from you. You get 9th is fishy as hell. You got a lower score on purpose, didn't you? Oh my, I think you may be overestimating me a touch. Nope, he is absolutely correct. In fact, that's my assumption too. Muse got 9th because she wanted to. This seems like a trust issue, but in reverse. Enough about everyone's high scores. Not too shabby, huh? Yeah, everyone's really put their all into it. Right? While still keeping up with their club activities, no less. Academics is not about winning or losing. That said, I'm pleased to see we were able to keep pace with the main campus. And now that we're done with all that, we can announce the next field exercise location. But before that, that one thing we talked about is really going to shock everyone. Yeah, I was pretty floored when I heard it from the professor. I can't believe it's that type of Panzer Soldat. Well, don't look at me. This was the first I'd heard of it, too. It's a Goliath, isn't it? It has to be a Goliath. Alright, let me readjust myself. I've been laying down in like a weird position for a while now and my feet are starting to hurt. Hydrate? Fine, fine. Just for you, Stormy, I finished the entire bottle. How many water bottles left? None. I don't have that many in my room right now. And I'm not about to go downstairs to get any more, if that's what you're thinking. I will give you the stretch, though. You know, normally, today would have been a gym day for me. I would have had to do a bunch of stretches and then go to the gym, do cardio, and then lift weights for a little while, along a bunch of other exercises. But I chose to just take today off and just relax because I've already done it twice this week already. So it felt like a good idea to just recover. But doing these stretches now, oh, you hear that? My shoulder cracked. Feels pretty good. It's too late for me to go now, but I could always go for a jog tomorrow if I really want to. You used to drink energy drinks like no one's business? Oh, what type? Was it like a Monster? Drop down and give me 20 now biceps guy? Don't call me that. And I'm afraid I'll have to decline. I can't tell you how much better my life got since I dropped them. I believe it, actually. I definitely don't want to get, like, addicted to certain energy restoratives for that same reason. I don't really like to drink coffee very much for the same reason. I do it sometimes, but not all the time. What's this? Oh, hey. Dinner's ready, huh? There you go. Perfect timing. My mom finished making dinner, so tell you what, how about we finish these cutscenes, do the mech fight, and then we'll call it a stream. 3 hours of Smash, 2 hours of Cold Steel. Seems like a pretty good package to me. Coffee sucks. I never get energy from coffee. It probably varies. When I tried it, I liked it, but I've only had it like about 3 or 4 times. Huh. Also, I paid $5 to Twitch. Who's resubbed, I wonder? Let me check that real quick. I probably shouldn't check this right now. I'm just curious real quick. Okay, it was just Trader. Alright. Makes sense. Hey, my pride is renewed. Cool. Well, I know what I'm doing later. I never heard of opera cakes. Tiramisu sounds delicious, though. I have no idea what my mom made, but I am hungry since the last time I ate was just before I started stream at like 2. So, yeah, I'm eager for that. What is this? It's definitely a Goliath. My money says this is a Goliath. Knew it. Goliath Noah. It's friggin' enormous! Huh. Guess this is another Panzer Soldat. Its name was Goliath, correct? The Imperial Army uses approximately 10 of these. But why is one here? Rather, how is one here? It's way too big to bring by train. Maybe by airship? Yeah, that's exactly right. Well, I do want to eat, but I think it'd be wiser to finish stream at a good point first, though. It was delivered late last night, hanging by cables from 3 military airships. Sheesh. I didn't even notice. Huh, that explains the engine sounds I heard. Oh, so that's what that mountain-sized shadow was. You were watching it? See, we got a sudden notice from the Imperial government. They want us to test out the new model of the giant Soldat. But since it can't be transported by train, we can only borrow it for a short time. We're gonna have everyone try it out and do a mock battle with it. Understood. I can't say its appearance is very elegant. The operation check is all finished. You can get it moving anytime now. Cheetah, and all of you in military finance, I'll need help with all the maintenance stuff. Yes. Now this is what I'm talking about. Troops, you can beat it. It's the final model listed in his notes. But why send it here now? It's totally Altina's Soldat. She's gonna synchronize with this thing so well. Man, I only tried that thing out for a little bit, but I can already tell it's way too complicated to expect students to just pick up. Yeah, apparently even in the Imperial Army there are only a few who can handle it. V from the Imperial Liberation Front must have been pretty talented. Yeah, he attacked us in that thing and then blew himself up with it. Fucking Jaeger. To be honest, I'd rather not end up in a situation where we need to survive, where we need such a massive war machine. No arguments here. On top of that, it's a huge pain to lug around. That's enough, Wayne. You're up next, Junie. I'm sorry, Uni. Enough of that Uni thing already. The guy who blew up. That will be all he is known for. Pretty much. I mean, what else did V do? Like, he was a Jaeger who turned into a terrorist who hated Osborne and then attacked us in the Sox and Iron Mine one time and then blew up. Like, in Cold Steel 2, him and S really don't do anything. A true martyr for the cause. No, he was our enemy. He tried to kill us, and the only reason he blew up was because he wanted to suicide just because his purpose in life was supposedly fulfilled, but unfortunately for him, the person he dedicated his life to killing ended up just surviving anyway. Like, he turned into a terrorist, and his whole mission in life was to assassinate a political official. But that political official got shot by his leader at the end of another one of the games. And then at the end of the second game, it turned out the official was alive the entire time and secretly pulling the strings from behind the curtain. But during the second game, that guy who blew up thought the official was dead, so his life's purpose was fulfilled, and so he had nothing else to really go for in life. He didn't really want to continue living because, you know, he, his family was killed by that official, pretty much. So he had no reason left to live, he just wanted to kill the official before he found a place to die for himself. Thinking he already did that, he tried to blow himself up and take us with him. And, yeah, that's what he wanted to do, but in the end, he didn't actually take any of us with him. He just blew up on his own. And that, like, it's kind of a tragic story, because even the villains in this series are actually pretty good. But, yeah, he was definitely more of a minor cause, and the most important thing he did was that he blew up. That's about it, really. Plot twist on plot twist on plot twist, pretty much. Why does some of this sound like Black Panther's plot? Minus a few twists. Erebonian Empire is a little bit more of an anime-esque arc than other Trails games tend to be. Usually they deviate from tropes a lot more, but this arc in Erebonia, these 4 games, Cold Steel 1 through 4, tend to be a little bit more generic than the rest. I think it's just because it helps the series track Steam, so it draws more people in. I think one arc had to be like this for this sake, and it makes sense. Hey, if these games sell really well, we're gonna get really good follow-up arcs, which I'm all for. Good work. I don't know about that. I feel defeated. I didn't expect it would be so difficult for me to grasp its controls. It's got great power, but it's way too slow. Indeed, it doesn't seem suited for sniping either. I don't really hate it, but it's not very balanced. I think it might be pretty confusing unless you're used to handling lots of power, like... They all look at her at once. Me? It is true that I'm used to controlling Clom Soleus. You were also concerned about not being able to find a model that felt right for you. Yeah, what if it's this one? What if this one's up your alley? Okay, last but not least, Altina. I'll give it a try. Good luck. Do be careful. Vazi just doesn't get love from the masses. Unfortunately.
Orbital engine engaged. All actuators on. Altina Orion, beginning test operation of Goliath Noah.
Woo! You go, Allie! This is the best it's gone yet. Hey, not bad at all. Yeah, we might be able to have a mock battle with it. Okay, that's enough. Altina, think you're up for a mock battle? It'll be you against multiple machines. Mission accepted. Ready for practice combat. Yuna, Kurt, Muse, and Ash, board your machines. You got it. She'll be quite the opponent. All 4 of us against her? How's that fair? Feels kind of unfair for all of us to be ganging up on the little bunny. Oh, I don't know. We may get hurt if we don't give it our all. Altina is Prodigy. She's also Homunculus. The match will be over when either the Goliath or all 4 of the other machines are damaged. But don't forget, it's a mock battle. Try not to go too crazy. Okay then. Ready? Go! So am I playing as Altina or as... You can swap partners during Divine Knight battles by pressing right. If anyone in the battle becomes incapacitated, a reserved component will take their place. Oh, so all 4 of us are there, huh? You wish to be like Tita? Oh boy. Well, all my gear is appropriate, but none of us have partners. I guess I should take Muse's actual skills then, but I prefer these 3. I think we're good. Reduce the Goliath's HP to 30.
All right.
Oh, this will be tough. Alright, so she's going for Kurt first. No crafts or anything. Let's go for... right arm? Nope.
My turn.
Nah, that's only 1 star. Okay, left arm?
Yeah.
Yes!
It's down. It's mine.
Found the weakness.
Sure.
Yeah.
It's down. It's mine.
I like this song. Nice. We'll be here for a while, by the way.
Yeah.
The thing about mech fights in this game,
Charging.
they're a lot better in this game than they were in the last one, but unfortunately they're still very long. Like, really long. We'll be here for a second, unfortunately.
Wide open. It's mine.
Very well.
What? Oh shit, okay, I just got lucky then. It only had a 1 star unbalance, but we still got it anyway. Alright, it has to be the right arm, because the left arm was that for the base. It's always different.
Yeah. It's down. It's mine. Sure.
And I need Ash to impede. I don't want her to attack.
You're mine. Yeah. It's mine.
Ow.
Let's go. Huh. There. At once. Got it.
Okay.
I too simp for Fox in this case. It is quite nice, is it not? Only the engineering part. I don't need someone else to simp for, though. I got Fox. That almost sounded wrong.
Mistral Blade.
Here I go. Yeah. Wide open. It's mine.
Alright, maybe this won't take as long as I thought.
Yeah.
My turn.
Okay, maybe it will. Kurt, you should probably use this.
Thank you.
You ever just connected 3 uppers in a row?
Yeah.
I remember the good old days of Smash 4 when you could get 4
well.
as a true combo. Twilight Blades.
There. There. It's mine.
Or, yes. You could literally do auto cancel down air to up air, up air, up air, up air as a true combo. All of a sudden they were in death percent just like that for getting hit by auto cancel down air. It was great.
Yeah. Our chance. It's mine.
Sure. Yeah. Yeah. It's mine.
Yeah, if you love Fox, it's a shame you didn't play Smash 4.
Charging.
Smash 4 Fox
It's my
was a
turn.
whole other beast, like in a good way. Cross break.
Take this. Wide open. It's mine.
My turn.
Who's she going for? Yuna? That's bad.
Yeah.
Yuna can die in 1 hit.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah, see? 1 hit already puts her in caution.
My turn.
Here, Ash. Scarfelt
Thanks.
played so godlike. Tell me about it. Scarfelt's actually the
Sure.
reason why I use the orange Foxhole. Rumbling Smash.
You're mine. It's down. Everyone, go.
I got
Leave it to me. It's mine.
Yet you don't simp for Fox, connecting 4 true up airs. I'm afraid I don't simp for Ultimate Fox, no. Smash 4 Fox is another story. Ultimate Fox, I'm afraid not.
Riot combo.
Broken!
My turn.
Oh yeah, we're taking this.
Yeah.
All the way to the bank, baby.
There. It's mine.
It's my turn. Yeah. Our chance. It's mine.
Let's go. Ha. It's down. It's mine. My turn. Yeah. It's down! It's mine!
I played Smash 4 casually and loved this aesthetic.
right.
I know, right? Everything about Smash 4 Fox was beautiful. From the model to the render to the attacks, everything.
Let's go!
Uh-oh, I'm not letting you do that.
There! It's down!
And GG.
At once!
I got it!
Yeah, we had a whole matchup document. I'm telling you, back then it was a different era. Only reason we don't do all that stuff now is probably because it's like, I don't know. I don't feel like character Discord is as much of a resource to most people as they used to be.
Mistral Blade!
My kind gets profiled a lot. What do you mean? Oh, GG, we win. And no one got incapacitated. Still.
Behold the Vander style!
Ha, Muse posing with us like she did anything. Critical and other Foxes all wrote it down, and I was like, damn, this is good. Tell me about it. Smash 4 Fox era was something else, even with the Fox Discord. I kind of want to try to make Ultimate Discord much similar to that, but I'm afraid I can't do it by myself, you know? Plus, I have too much on my plates as it is. We just needed to damage it a little, right? Indeed, it appears we made a crack in its outer armor. We won, but it sure doesn't feel like a victory. Yes, this may be a very difficult machine to face in a true battle. Alright, that's enough. Good job, Altini. Altini? Ha! Huh? Altina, can you hear me? Huh? Altina? Is something wrong? She ain't moving at all. Huh? The hell? This? Everyone, defensive positions! Ah! What the? Altina? What's going on? Can she not hear us? What the? Did she lose control? I'll jump into Hector and... No, I'll go. Valimar! Acknowledged. Instructor! We'll leave this to you. Valimar, can you detect what's going on inside that machine? Scanning internal area. It seems the girl is in a trance-like state. I don't know the details, but it seems highly likely she is operating the machine while unconscious. In order to stop her, you must cause her to regain consciousness. Why is this happening? Alright, I'll make an opening and then quickly strike the cockpit. Let's go, Valimar. Leave it to me. Monka.
It's my turn.
Okay, let's see. Assuming they're the same as if at the other fight. Okay. Black Lammy is evil? No, Clom Soleus is not evil. Was it Sammy or Lammy? Lammy is Milliam's, the white one, Aragetlum. Sammy is Altina's, the black one.
Yeah! Now, an opening!
It's working. Let us push through.
This is kind of dangerous to go for.
There! Yeah! Sit! It's my turn.
Yeah.
Ha! Now, an opening!
Power diminishing. Use of spirit charge advised.
What to do here, though? Defense might be the best choice here.
It's my turn.
careful here.
There! Yeah! Sit! I can't lose.
I can't take a chance. I can't take that chance right now. She's going again?
I can't lose. Spirit! It's my turn.
Alright, now she's just basic attacking. That's fine.
Spirit! Let's go.
Thank you.
Sit! It's down! An opening!
Broken. Not yet?
It's my turn. There! Sit!
Alright, now she's broken.
It's my turn.
Unfortunately, all I'm getting is one, but that's fine. I charge? No, everything I do puts me after. I'll just take the free point, I guess. No, actually, I should charge. Yeah.
Recharge!
Wait, Gale, did you save anything
It's
from the
my
Smash
turn.
4? It's just so good and well done. I want to see more. More to get. I mean, what? I still have my Smash 4 replays, if that's what you mean, but I don't think that's what you mean.
There!
They're not going anywhere. They're saved on my Wii U.
Power diminishing. Use of spirit charge advised.
That might not be enough.
There! Sit! It's my turn.
Defense.
I can't lose.
Even if I... Yeah.
Spirit! It's my turn. There! Sit! I'm up!
Finally. Alright, charge.
Recharge!
Power diminishing. Use of spirit charge advised.
This is nasty. Even if I impede her, she like her regular attack might still be enough to kill me. Yeah, I know. Defense.
I can still fight.
I might have to defend again. Yeah, no. This is bad.
I can't lose.
Thankful.
Spirit!
Just in time.
Let's go. There! Sit!
Okay, broken.
It's my turn. Sit! It's down! An opening! It's my turn.
Lustrous Slash.
There! Sit!
Yes!
Now! An opening!
Alright, this might be what I need.
It's my turn. It's down!
I can't? What? I was gonna unite, but okay, I guess not.
Enlightened domination!
Alright, well, it broke her. I'll take it.
Let's go!
Fuck it, I'll do it again, too.
It's down!
Love down throw back air. Ridiculous.
Enlightened domination!
Almost.
It's my turn. There! Sit!
Almost, almost.
Power diminishing. Use of spirit charge advised.
Let's go. Fuck your spirit charge. We win.
Sit! It's down! Domination!
I never use these solo ones. I always go for the big finish. Okay, we win.
Alright, nice work.
So yeah, remind me again, how the fuck did Schmidt just repair my Tachi? I guess he just had more Zumerian ore laying around, huh? That shit was fucking broken. Or did we just take the piece that broke off and stitched it back on? Kind of an off-topic thing for right now, I know. Just something I'm thinking about. Now! Huh? What the?
Tina, are you alright?
Instructor Rain? What was I?
Allie, are you okay?
Has she regained consciousness?
Everyone. I remember fighting everyone in the mock battle, and then...
It would appear her memory's a bit fuzzy.
Doesn't look like she's hurt, though. Hey, you better get out of there already.
My mom just gave me some free toothpastes. Let's go. You handled that nicely. Was that one of your 8 leaves moves? Yeah, it's part of the 8th form, for when you're without a weapon. I'm glad everything turned out okay. You're just full of surprises. What's your take on what just happened? Did you cheer for toothpaste? I mean, I was happy for it. Why not, you know? 3 free toothpastes? I'll take it. Yes, Altina is free and fine. Something must have happened to either Altini or the machine itself. I can't say. She is a bit of a unique case. But it felt like something was wrong with the Goliath itself, too. Yeah, you're right. Either way, it seems like the old man's taken an interest in it. Hey, someone gives you free stuff. You should always be thankful. Yeah, I'll ask him about it later. And who's watching us from the shadows? The gnomes, I see.
Number 74 has demonstrated it satisfies the conditions. We may now proceed to the final sequence.
Stealthy. Wow, we're going to have field exercises around the capital? That'll be a nice change of pace. Maybe I can pop back home and pay my family a visit. Wait, so since it overlaps with the summer festival, we can party too? Our departure will be early Saturday morning. Needless to say, we haven't much time. I still believe Altina was what the Black Workshop intended Millium to be. Maybe. There's basis for the theory, at least. I know the date is close, but make sure you are fully prepared. Just like I thought. What if that's the Black Workshop? That was. Yes. The black eye thing that was just floating there, scanning and keeping an eye on everything, that was the Black Workshop. Yes. Maybe that is why Altina can get controlled, because she's a homunculus? I mean, yes. Yes. You still torn up about what happened earlier? They did say it may have been an issue with the orbital circuitry. There was no damage, so you needn't worry about it further. But I lost consciousness and caused trouble for everyone. It's hard to say what would have happened if the instructor hadn't stopped me. Just put it out of your head. Quit worrying about it. I caused a bunch of trouble back at Crossbell, but it's okay now. I remember you pretty much turning into a shut-in after that. That's right, it involved nearly the entire school. Hey, you don't need to dig all that up again. As I said before, we are all classmates. If one of us is in need, the rest of us will lend our aid. Cheesy as hell, but he's not wrong. In only 3 days, our special missions will begin. Yep, and we're gonna need you, and we're gonna need your help for sure, Allie. I'm sure we'll find ourselves against tons of trouble. Everyone. Alright. Well, that put a smile back on her face. Pretty much.
Your rank has increased.
B! Yo, I skipped B and went straight to B+. Yo, guys, can I get a couple of B pluses in the chat? Look at all that sweet bonus AP at the bottom right there. That 3 + 5. All that's for that swimming minigame. How much of the game is left? A fair amount, if I had to say. There's at least 1 chapter left, so that guarantees at least 20 more hours. Only B+? Yes, only B+. We'll make A soon enough. But hey, at least we managed to skip B. That doesn't happen very much.
Here's your reward.
Domination. Excuse me, I burped a little. I know exactly what that is. That means the first attack and or craft you'd use in a single match does twice as much damage as any other. Use that shit with your limit breaks and you're unstoppable. And X-Stragas, those things are busted too. Those things have a ton of defense and a ton of movement and even some speed and evasion in other games. I hope they're still broken in this one. A.
How commendable.
Academy grade was increased to mid-class. What do I get as a reward?
A gift from His Majesty. Accept it with gratitude.
Gold Star Lionheart Medal. I will see what that does later.
I look forward to next time.
Alright guys, and you know what I said earlier, we'll do the mech fight and then we'll call it. So this will be where I call it for now, but you guys know I have my little tradition to do before then. I don't ever end a stream of this game without playing the opening at the end of it. It's just how I do it. So for this one, because I can't go back to the title screen, Yeah, sorry Death. I know you weren't here for too long, but the thing was I was streaming Smash for 3 hours before doing this. So that combined with this was like almost 6 hours. Plus I'm hungry. So, yeah, I want to go eat some dinner. But before that, I did save, right? Hold on. Yeah, Panzer Soldat Training End. I'm saving again. Fuck it. But yeah, stick around if you guys want to raid somebody. I don't know who I'm going to throw a raid at, but you know what we're doing. While I am waiting for the opening to play, let me see if I can find someone to raid. Ooh, hey, guys, DeBuzz is playing Final Fantasy X. Yo, do we want to raid DeBuzz? Ooh, there's also It's Gurg. Okay, guys. So I have another idea. This person I follow, named It's Gurg, they're the streamer who showed me about Ocarina of Time randomizer crowd control. And trust me, they're a really fun streamer. I'm down to raid Gurg. He's a really cool dude. I kind of want to raid him, and I want to raid him with like a message too, but I have no idea what to say. Oh, I know exactly what to say. This will make sense when we get there. It'll make sense when we get there, just trust me. Also, it'll give you guys a good idea of what to do for Ocarina of Time crowd control. When we get there, you'll see. But just, here. Our message will be this. Anyway, the raid message will make sense when we get there. I promise. Let's do this. I think I got his name exactly right. Also, I only timed Stormy out for a minute. She should be able to talk again by now. Yes, okay. Trust me, the message will make sense. Just trust me and go with the message I win. Come on, guys. I never do raid messages. Just work with me on this. Come on, don't be spoil sports. I will remember this. You go right ahead. Remember this. Learn from your message. Learn from your mistakes. So that perhaps next time you may dodge the timeout hammer just one more time. Anyway, just trust me, the raid message will make sense. Once again, this is the raid message. Just trust me. Well, I'm down to just stick with Kululimpa. Actually, I like the way Mina wrote it. Yeah, with the tingle tingle. Trust me, it'll make sense when we get there. Also, if you guys want to mess around with his crowd control, so you get a good idea of what mine is gonna be like, it would do you good. It'll do you good to see just what sort of bullshit you could do with that thing. Trust me, you guys will like it. Just go with the raid message. Don't be spoil sports about it. Anyway, thanks for joining in, guys. Holy crap, we had a lot of people today, even just for Cold Steel. That's crazy. Next time we can defy Gale's raid message. Fine, next time. Although it's kind of rare I even have a raid message anyway. Anyway, the raid's about to time out, so I'm gonna go ahead and go now. I'm gonna go get some dinner. You guys take care. I will probably be back, if not tomorrow, then definitely Sunday for PPL. Look forward to that, guys. Anyway, thanks for sticking around, and I'll see you guys then. See ya.